Welcome to this edition of Fishing Links. Today I'm on my local again with Beersy and Kimmi the camera chick. We're going to try our luck amongst the oyster racks, targeting yellowfin bream with small lures and some Dr. Glide swim baits. It's white knuckle stuff that requires maximum concentration and sharp reflexes to drag these fish out of the racks before they cut you off on the oyster and barnacle encrusted structures that these bream call home. Then a little further downstream we're hoping to tangle with some dusky flathead. This popular fish can grow to lengths in excess of 1 metre and weigh upwards of 10 kilograms. And while coming across one of these crocodiles would be exhilarating, we're pinning our chances on some nice meal-sized fish around the 500mm mark. We'll be targeting them with soft plastics and soft vibes, fishing the edges and drop-offs around the weed beds. So come along with Beersy, Kimmi and myself as we go racking bream and vibing flathead. Okay, I don't know what I've hooked here, but it's going alright. Oh, it's a big bream. It's a big bream. It's a big bream. Okay, so we've got him. We've got a bream. He's not a bad looking fella. I'll get the hooks out of him. Alright, so there he is. Nice little bream. I don't know, 30 something I guess. Might get the board out and have a look. So he's about a 37. About a 37. So he is a nice little 37. So that's what I got that little fella on. Well, 37 is not a bad fish. Tell you about the rigging I'm using on that in a little bit. I've actually tied directly to the eye, which is not something I normally do, but I'll explain why in a little bit. So as you can see, I've removed the split ring that is originally supplied with these lures. I've done this because of the sharp edges that split rings have. They can cause unnecessary breakages on light traces when fish are being leader shy. I'm also experimenting with tapered leaders that are typically used in fly fishing. The finer head of the fluorocarbon tippet is abrasive resistant enough to cope with some punishment, and the butt section offers greater diameter to aid in connecting your fluorocarbon trace to your braided main line. The jury is still out as to the system's effectiveness, but on a day when the bream were being particularly uncooperative, this fish was the only decent bream landed on the day. Some food for thought. What do we got here? Oh, it's a very, very dark flathead. There we go. Second cast with the vibe.
Got a lure caught up in the handle of the grips here, which I've got to extract before I can get the flathead out of the water or off the hooks. There we go. Oh?
Little flatty?
Yeah, a little flatty, mate. Just a little fella. Took the vibe down a fair way, though. You took the vibe down a fair way. Come on, buddy, come here. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, one flathead returned. There he goes. Done. Well done, camera Chic. That's what?
I don't think I was recording that.
Hello, he's picked up a fish on a Chinese lure, but the thing is, we've just put some Shimano S Factor on this lure, and suddenly Al's hooked up, and it seems to be a reasonable fish. Looks pretty good there. There you go. That's a good flatty. There you go, mate.
Lovely.
Nice fish, eh?
Yes, sir.
S Factor. That's a good fish.
This is where I like the 7 foot in the Essenza.
Yep. Just holds that fish away from the boat a bit. Yep.
Reach around the bow.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like the Essenza. 7 foot. It's not a long rod to get the fish.
It is. But the point is, mate, you get the fish.
Here we go.
That's a flathead. There you go, there's the lure. Come in close and have a look at that. So that obviously they do work. You just got to dress them up a little bit.
I reckon you got to dress them up a little bit.
Yeah,
That's They're just the Timu. They're only a fairly light gauge hook. That was a big fish. I would have been in a bit of trouble, but you had it well down.
Yeah, Timu vibe, mate. Yeah, well done.
Just a loop.
Whoops.
Just a loop knot connection, a little bit too big. But that leader is fluorocarbon, and that is razzed to pieces. That'll be.
You will. I'll swing around a bit, mate. The wind caught me a bit there, and I just lost a bit of focus there. But anyway, trying to stay with you. Well, that's impressive, mate.
And there we go.
There we go. Nice fish.
Nice little flatty.
Nice flatty. That'll do for dinner. Done well, mate. Another hit. Another fish. And it's, I'd imagine, a flathead. Oh, yeah. It's a little bigger. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger, that one. Looks like he's going to get away with my lure too. Wouldn't be surprised if he does. I'll see if I can bring him around the other side of the boat. It's going to be a bit of an effort, but yeah, mate. Yep, another flathead. We're just saying it's 3 fish to 2, but now it's all tied up if I land this guy. Well, of course, the camera girl's hoping that I'll lose it, but oh, had him on the grips. Come here, sir. Oh, he's spewing up a lot of bait, so he's been feeding. Come here. You better come here. Gotcha. Okay, that's landed. So I've got the camera chick looking on over there. And that came straight out and he's released. So there you go. You go back. Away you go, little flathead. Go have a swim. There we go. How was that? Well done, thank you. Okay, we're on again. What do we got here? Another little flathead, I think. Yeah, just a little one. Just a little guy. Here we go. Drag him in and get these hooks out. Let him go. That's first cast with some S factor on it. Yeah. Yeah. Only little fella. You're supposed to be filming this, camera chick. Okay. You're excused. Oh. Got away with me lure. Yeah. He obviously did, didn't he? That's all right. Caught plenty of fish on that lure. That's all right.
And so with the afternoon breeze kicking in and the tide turning against us, we decided to call it a day. A few casts on the way back to the ramp produced a few more flathead on the vibes, and Kimmi persisted with the soft plastics and picked up a few more for her tally. So who won the day? I have no idea. Beersy is your man for the stats. I'd caught a nice brim on the swim bait and caught a lovely flathead for dinner on my Timu vibe. Was the S factor the silver bullet? Well, I've never caught a fish with that Timu lure before, so I'd say so. And every lure, regardless of style, managed to fish when refreshed with it. I know it's made me a convert. Successful fishermen are all about the 1%ers, about watching and learning when others are having success or otherwise. Today's learning was definitely the S factor. More important than the lesson was the fact that I'd had a great day out with Kimmi and my old mate Beersy. Racking Bream and vibing Flathead is just the sort of adventure we enjoy. Who knows what we'll do next week. But for now it's tight lines, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share and importantly, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.